Welcome back to BYU Sports Nation alongside Blaine Fowler. I'm Spencer Linton. We have moved over to the Cougar Council Room in Studio B to welcome in the Double B, Ben Bywater, who is so kind to join us after what has been an emotional roller coaster for sure, Ben. And you revealed it publicly yesterday to several members of the media and the world in large part that you are stepping away from football. So just take us into your mindset and the timeline of when you first realized, oh my gosh, I might be done playing football.
Yeah, no, that's a great question. So I'll just take you back to when I got hurt. So I hit my shoulder versus Kansas, and I had torn my left labrum twice, right? So like, for me, as soon as I hit my shoulder, I was like, I ran over the sideline. You know, I'm emotional just because I know, like, this is torn, right? But then, obviously, I'm like, I'm going to try and get back. I'm trying to get better. I'm going to play versus TCU. And over the next few days, like, I couldn't move my arm. Like, it was like just not routine. It didn't feel like my other shoulders. And I was like, something is wrong. So I went and got a bunch of opinions from surgeons, and thank heavens we went and got an EMG, and we looked at my nerve, and my nerve was like completely shut off in my arm. I was like, so that's when kind of like it got real for like me and my family. It was like, all right, this is not just a little labrum. Like, I got to like take care of this. So I didn't get surgery for another 2-3 months. They were trying to get my shoulder to heal. And it was really like, the hardest part was like, nobody had answers. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I was like trying to figure out, me and my family trying to figure out. And BYU, we got a great training staff. They took care of me. I had the best surgeons in the world work on me. Like, it really was just the severity of the injury. So that was, you know, I got another surgery in February, went and did the stem cell, did everything I could. And yeah, it really, beginning of July, I was telling you guys earlier, that's when the light was just like, okay, I need to figure this out because it hadn't gotten better. I have no deltoid, like just skin and bone on that right arm. It's crazy. So I'm very grateful. Like, you know, the coaches let me still work, and we were really, everybody was all hands on deck trying to get me back. But then, yeah, Monday we just had a conversation, the whole training staff, all the surgeons, all the team doctors, all of us in a room, and it was just like all looking at each other and just, you know, gratitude and love and smiles. And just like, you know, like ultimately I didn't get cleared. And I'm not going to get cleared this year. So part, you know, they want my best long-term health, they're interested in my long-term health, and part me too, you know. I don't want to.
You don't have a total shoulder at 25 years old, right? You have a total shoulder replacement at 25.
Exactly.
Emotionally, take us through that part of it, these ups and downs, because this has been 11 months of, you mentioned, let's prehab it and see how that goes. Let's see if we can get the strength back and get that nerve firing again. And then it's like, okay, it's not doing great, so now let's have surgery and let's go through recovery. So this whole time the mindset is I got to get back. And so it's been 11 months of what's that been like emotionally for you?
That's a great. Like last year, I was teed up. Like I felt like everything was rolling my way, right? I had my agent selected. Felt like all my invites were pending. I was on track to just like my dream of playing the NFL and playing 12 games and, you know, balling and leaving BYU on a high note. That was like, it was all working out for me. And then obviously this happened, and really it's been faith building. Like, it's just like, okay, God has a plan for me, you know, obviously like that was my plan, and I'm getting redirected here. So like, you know, not to sound cliche or corny, but like I really that's calmed my anxiety. Just like God has a plan for me. Whatever's supposed to happen is supposed to happen. It happens for you, not to you. And I just control what I can, right? Like, I'm seeing the best surgeons. I'm working my tail off day in, day out. So if I can control those inputs, like, I'm happy. You know, I can lay my head on my pillow at night just smiling, and whatever output, you know, and obviously the output is me stepping away and moving on. But you know, I'm just so grateful. Like I said, man, what a blessing that I was able to live out my dream.
Wow.
That's an amazing mindset.
That is an incredible perspective.
Hey, for my mom, we call Mama Fowler, right? She always had this quote. I'm sure she got it from somebody else, but as you were saying that, it came to mind. She said, life is what happens while you're making other plans. So it just comes at you, and God has a plan for you. And you can make all these plans, and then life happens. And it sounds like that's the mentality you've had through all of this, which is really commendable. Yeah,
and like, don't get me wrong, it's been hard, but like I've torn this shoulder twice. Like I feel like I've been weathered through the storm, you know, up until this point. Like, I mean, I really do believe God was looking out for me. He gave me a year to kind of like, you know, it didn't happen overnight. This has been a year I haven't played ball, so maybe that's part of it. You know, I don't know all the answers. I'm trying to figure it out as I go, but man, like these past 2 days have been so cool. Everyone that's been in my corner and been part of me, or sorry, part of this journey with me from the start, like them calling me, sending me texts and love, like it's been just like, I'm so great. Like such a cool thing, you know, like why me? Why did I get to live out this dream and have this cool experience and be talking to you guys? Like nothing but gratitude.
Ben, there are a lot of BYU fans that are in a worse place mentally over your situation than you are. This is so true.
Fellas,
They're not handling it the way that you are. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, I've cried my tears, trust me. Cried my tears, but it's all happy, you know? It's all happy. We're going to be okay. And I will say, this is my favorite linebacker crew I have been a part of. Like, these boys are good, fast, physical, best athletes in that linebacker crew I've been a part of. So, like, you know, if you're watching this and you're a fan of me, you will be a fan of the next guy.
So I want to get to that, but first, what's next for you? What's your plan? And then we're going to come back to that, because Spencer and I were saying when we get Ben in here, we want to know what he thinks of this crew.
Maybe there's a role for you to coach those guys a little bit this year.
I'm not ruling it out, baby. I'm not ruling it out. But next for me is I'm trying to, you know, it's been interesting, right? Like I got a finance degree, right? And like I always was like, hey, I'm more than a football player. But now like push comes to shove, football's out of the cards. I'm like, what am I doing? You know, like what's the plan? So yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. I've been fortunate enough. I've interned with some great companies, Pelion Venture Partners. They're one of them, and you know Blake Moderitsky's been so good to me. You know, let me be in there, rub shoulders with the right people. So doing that right now, but I'm, you know, as of now, just gonna figure out. I want to do, you know, be in that space, right? Venture, private equity, real estate. So, yeah, one of those things that, you know, I'm trying to figure that out, just like how I did with football. So that's my next step.
Listen, I'm getting visions of David Nixon in my mind right now.
Like,
that little career path. But David's also carved out a TV career as well.
Yeah. So you could do that too. Perhaps you could be here with us.
I love David Nixon. He texted me last night. What a good dude, man.
Yeah. Great player. Played 4 seasons in the National Football League, and then it came to an end for him. And man, he's just done great things in finance and commercial real estate. And
he's always smiling. He's just always such a good dude. I love that guy.
He is. So.
All right. On to the linebacker room. You mentioned that you feel like this is the best room and there's a load of talent right there. What are you seeing, Ben, that makes you feel like that group specifically is going to be ready to rock in year 2 of Jay Hill's defense?
Yeah. Well, so like I didn't play last year. I only played 4 games. So a lot of those guys got experience. And I always felt like I was a really good athlete. You know, I'd be in the weight room. I'd be running. I'm like beating people. I feel good. These linebackers are like whooping me and squatting more than me, running faster than me. I'm like, golly, these guys are good. Like I'm getting older, boys. But no, like they look good. The mindset is good. Like, and they're just a close-knit group. That's what I've loved so much is like, yeah, it's competitive. Yeah, it's going to be cutthroat in the fall, but like you wouldn't know, right? We did a lot of fun stuff, and obviously these boys, Jack Kelly, I'm so stoked about. I'm excited to see
tell people, we've been talking about Jack because he pops out off the field when you're not watching. What's your thought on Jack Kelly? Is he a guy that can come in and help take some of that leadership role and do some of the things that you did?
100%. And he's going to be making plays all over the field. Like, he's a little bit quieter, right?
Yeah.
He's a quieter guy. But, I mean, everybody respects him, right? They respect him, and I respect him. Like, I watch his game. I'm like, geez, Louise, I gotta step my game up. This guy's a stud. And so one of those kids that I just love and respect, and I want him to be successful, and I know he will be because he's got the work ethic for it. So, I mean, you see him last year, right? I think he was he first or second in FCS, I know, in the Big Sky for sacks. So, I mean, the guy can do it all, right? He's fast, he can rush, he can drop into coverage, and then he's a down-to-down backer as well.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that I look at and go, how does this guy not end up at Utah or BYU or someplace like that out of school? But he's just a little undersized coming out, and now he is not undersized.
Oh, jeez. He
All right.
squatted 5'10", 8 times.
Oh, my
just
gosh.
Like a piston in a
That's
car.
unbelievable.
5'10", 8
Down. I was like, I've never seen anything like it.
Spencer and I squatted 510 pounds. Is what we did.
100%.
We all have our own individual goals.
That's right.
That's for sure.
right.
Okay, let's be nostalgic a little bit
Yeah.
and reminisce a little, specifically as it pertains to your BYU football career. When you look back on everything you've accomplished at BYU, what's the moment that stands out as like, man, that was the best time or the best game? Like what is at the top of the list?
Yeah, no, I think one of my favorite moments was getting my first career start, because up until that point, I had dealt with a season ender, and just like a lot of things in my personal life were really hard on me, you know, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna manifest this, worked my tail off. Like, up until that point, probably the hardest I've ever worked for something. And I just remember it was Arizona in 2021, and I'm in the hotel, and I called my dad and just broke down in tears, and we cried. Like, you know, me and my dad are so close, so that was special. So I mean, personally, that was the moment for me. It's just, and that's what football, you know, football's brought my family so close, and it's been such a fun thing for all of us to enjoy. And so that's going to be hard, but that for sure personally was one of the most special moments. And so that, and then obviously beating Utah in 2021, that was so fun. And playing at Lavelle, you guys know, hard to beat.
Yeah.
Special.
You started the win streak against Utah.
Hey, you said it, not me. You said it, not me.
There you go. Great stuff.
Keep it
Ben, we're so proud of you and everything you've accomplished at BYU, and we appreciate the time here in Studio B.
Appreciate you guys.